Yo, what is up, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya and I am the Omni King. Welcome back to more Biomutant. I don't know. I just enjoy the, I get excited whenever I go back into games, obviously, especially since I never go back. I try not to do back-to-back days, so it builds up a little bit of hype when I come back. Biomutant is one of those games where it's like, it can feel like, why do you want to come back? But I just like exploring the world. Like I've said this many times before, it's really, if it's a game, if you like games that are very linear and story based, Biomutant may not be for you. Like I've talked to my roommate about this because he's very much not an open world person. He wants to be able to just be one and done with the game kind of thing. And Biomutant has like pretty much no story. It's really all about exploration. And to be honest, I love that about the game. And I love the combat too. The combat also very much cements it too. If the combat was anything different, like this was supposed to be a Diablo style game. And if it was like that, I'm so, like I think I said it before, but I'm so sick and tired of looking up games and boom, Diablo style. Like nothing against those formats, but the problem is a lot of them, like it's getting better now, but a lot of the older ones don't have controller support. And I refuse to play those games without controller support because I'm not clicking for 17 different things. Oh, you gotta click to move, you gotta click to attack, you gotta click to pick things up. And then when you're in a fight, it's just this mass hell of clicking, and then your inventory gets full. And now you're still trying to attack enemies while it's moving you around, while this voice in your head keeps saying, oh, inventory's full. I don't need that in my life. I'd rather have 3 separate buttons, or like 2 separate buttons for attack and pick up, and the stick to move. That's what I want. And it's getting better now with a lot of those games nowadays. But back then, it was basically like those were PC and that was it, and you had to click to do everything. So annoying. So I'm happy it's third-person action. And also, like, speaking of happy, I'm really happy with the Borderlands stream yesterday. Super happy. I cannot wait until I get back to that game. Probably might be Sunday. Oh man, that was so much fun. I'm not even joking. Like, that was crazy levels of fun. I've not had that much fun in the game since probably my first playthrough. I had if you go back, I probably mentioned it in the second playthrough that I didn't really start feeling like I was reclaiming some sense of power until the Beanstalk Village area. And then in the third playthrough, once I managed to bump myself to 40, it felt like a whole different game. So the fact that I was able to start the game from 40 and just experience the game like that from the beginning, it was so much fun. If they put in a New Game Plus feature, it would have been absolutely fantastic, I'm telling you. To be able to play through the game at level 40, like I don't have to, like, I literally didn't have to worry about equipment for so goddamn long. I literally was using the first Frost SMG you get and the gift pistol you get for the deluxe edition for like the first 2 dungeons. I still have that pistol in my inventory. It's because it's still a good pistol. It's just, it's just because it's like it's a level 0 pistol. Obviously it becomes useless rather quickly. But when it's given to me at level 40, it's such a good weapon. The spell would have been good too, but I needed a better spell. I'm very happy with the legendary spell I found with the very short casting time, so I can get the faster melee speed and movement speed. But the most fun I have with that build, it's like I said, with Berserker, it was fun going up, and the enemy just explodes to death because you just dealt that much damage that you one-shotted them. But with Berserker, but with this build, the Stabomancer Blightcaller build, it's almost the same thing but different. Like, imagine it like this. Berserker, it's like you go into a room, like Zero's Execute kind of thing. You go into a room and it's just sling, 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 and the bodies just drop. Like everyone just dies, right? But with this Stablemancer Blightcaller build, it's like that, but I didn't kill anyone. I just sliced major arteries. So you literally just watch the enemy just like slowly bleed to death. They just drop, but they're still alive, and you're just waiting for their life to end. And it like happens fast too, especially depending on the circuit. Like I already deal a crap ton of shock status damage, but just the fact that I also deal an incredible amount, like if I get lucky enough under the circumstances, if there's one enemy and I crit, I can get 3 statuses off in one hit, right? I get the shock, the guaranteed shock off the melee, and then a crit applies a secondary status, and then if I hit the contagion, and there's no enemy nearby, it has basically almost a 50% chance to proc a 3rd status. And if I get 3 statuses on, the enemy's dead. Like I literally just love watching the enemies melt. It's so much fun. And I thought I was gonna be disappointed that I wasn't using the Ghost Blade thing anymore. Where it's like I was gonna, like, originally the build was Stablemancer Spore Warden, and it was gonna focus a lot on gun damage and crit, and then it wouldn't really factor in melee at all, and then it would take advantage of the Ghost Blade proc. At the end, I would just have the highest damage carded melee weapon I could find, and then just, you know, take advantage of that. But oh my god, like the fact that even the status damage crits when I go into stealth is insane. Oh my god, it's so much fun. All right, I think I've rambled on enough about how much fun I'm having with Wonderlands. I can't wait to see what the other 3 builds are going to be like. But let's switch over to Biomutant now. Get rid of that. There we go. Continue. Also, you should mention this. I am 5 subscribers away from hitting that 150 for that 24-hour Skyrim stream. It's coming up. We got a few weeks. 5 subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to spawn in, and there's one thing I want to do right off the bat. I just gotta, you know, deal with the incredibly long loading screens. Load. You know, I'll take the incredibly long loading screens over what would effectively be like stuttering in the game because it's loading chunks of the game. Right, so I want to catch the 2 birds here. Got one. Stop running! Oh yeah, I got him. Right, now I need to go back to Gulp. Where's Gulp? Right here. Oh, no, I can go here. I gotta go catch the rubber ducks. These are pretty much, there's achievements required to catching critters in this game, And while a lot of critters you can kind of just find throughout playing the game, there are a few that you cannot. Or like the birds, those two birds I keep finding near Lobo are guaranteed to spawn there, so they're very easy to catch. The ducks, though, that I need to catch, I can only catch here. As mentioned, I do want to try to perfect this game. One other thing I want to do, too, is I want to head back to Spark Plant and get that last loot that I'm missing. Enemies. Take cover. Oh god. Alright, they're dead. Alright. Ooh, Firefly. Firefly. Yeah, I did Mito's quest last stream. So fireflies could start spawning around the world. While I'm here too, I'm going to do one other thing. Let me loop around here quickly. Right here. So this is the spot where I discovered that you needed to upgrade the Clonk Fist. There may be one achievement that I may require a New Game Plus for. I needed it for my last playthrough, so that's why I'm pre-warning. So all New Game Pluses is it's literally, it resets the map. However, you start at the world tree. Sorry, you start at the world tree, and then you just pick any tribe you want right off the bat. It's literally the only difference. You don't have to go through any of the tutorial nonsense again or anything, which is, you know, personally speaking, fucking fantastic. Like, the tutorial is already, the tutorial can already be a bit bothersome. Just imagine, it used to be longer. The devs took great pride in fixing a lot of player complaints. One of the complaints was the tutorial was very long. And as someone that played it, it is absolutely shorter now than it used to be. Like, absolutely. Why are you... I'm pressing up. Why are you going down the ladder? You know, I think of ladders, and then I think of Genshin Impact. And I think... why do ladders even exist in a game where you can literally just climb anything? You might as well just have a flat wall. Alright, gotta kill this guy again, because of course I do. Hey, Huggle. How have you been? It's been a while since I killed you. I think I killed you 2 or 3 times last stream. Tiger throw! Bring it! Die! Alright, let's catch rubber duckies. Yeah, this is the only spot you can get these. They spawn like 6 at a time, and I think you need 20 for the achievement. So I think like the next trip should complete the achievement for me. Because it counts the first ones you need to get, I believe. So if I got 6 on the first shot, and then I did it at least 2 or 3 times last stream. I really wish the Steam achievements worked the way they're supposed to, because this game uses Steam tracking. So it, like, it has a gauge, and it's like, hey, you know, this is, you know, 3 out of, you know, hey, you've collected 3 out of, you know, 50 or something like that. But the, you know, like, the gauges don't work. I'd show you, but I have it toggled so stream overlays don't turn on. Alright, I'm on a mount, so I can't actually fast travel. But let's just head back to the spark plant. I want to give that one more shot to try and find my, that last stupid fucking treasure. There's also another guy I need to talk to. That guy over there. He's kind of a side quest character, but he only has one quest. Oh god, I two-shotted that guy. And, and he doesn't appear on the map, but there's probably a reason for that. And you'll see when I do the quest. And I don't know if enemies are going to respawn or not. I may have to just straight up look. I'll give it one more run through of the area. If I don't find it, I will just look up a guide. I want to get it because I want the experience, but I also don't want to spend, like, you know, half the stream looking for once. Like, I mentioned this last stream, but this is a problem with this game in terms of the larger areas. When you're really trying to complete large areas, there's not really a system that helps you find things you're looking for. Like, personally, like, I personally get mad that the game will keep telling you, hey, here's a flag to pee on when I've already peed on it. I don't need to know that flag is there anymore. I don't need them to fast travel. So once I pee on it, that icon should go away. Right? And on top of that, I feel like the radar for finding things should be a bit bigger. And if not, maybe it gets bigger the less things there are to find to make it easier to find them. Or, like, if you're in an area for an extended period of time without finding anything, the game may start dinging it or something like that. Like, hey, I think I've, you know, your little narrator companion guy, the cricket or whatever, goes like, hey, I think there's might be something over there. You know, and you just go and check. I just saw a chest there. Got my hopes up. Because it also gets disappointing when you actually successfully find a chest, but it's just not a superb loot. Because, you know, that happened a few times last stream, too. Especially in an area that's just a complete and utter whiteout. Like, radiation, like, all the zones pretty much have this same problem. Radiation zones have this problem as well. You know, some of the bio zones have this issue too. where it's just they dilute the area with so much of one or two colors that you just can't see anything. In radiation zones, they get like full on just or like pink and purplified. In heat zones, everything just kind of gets oranged. But I think heat zones are probably the easiest. But like here, it's just all white and blue. Mostly white. So it just gets kind of hard to see things. Checking areas I've already been to, too, because I can... You have a tendency to sometimes just walk right by stuff, too. Like I said, sometimes the tracking feature is not great. So you can literally just walk by a chest not even realizing you missed it. Done it many times. Here's the door. That's to the vault, right? Yeah, I don't need that. I know for a fact I got everything in the vault. There's nothing down there. What about the other side? No? Perfect. Okay, I've lamented. Guide time. Spark plant. There's a room. It says a room adjacent. I'm assuming that's this one, right? Yep. Oh. There it is. Got it. Alright. Area completed. While I'm here, let's just head a little north. Or little southwest, I should say.
Stinks of monsters.
This kind of gets this area out of the way. It should also activate a chest because I don't think... So this is like a mini version of the overall vault things, except what you need to do is find a Hulk monster that's just going to be lazing about. It's just going to be kind of sleeping in its nest. You got to find it, kill it, then you get a key, and then you got to find the vault within the area. Though that's usually the easy part because it's generally always identified by a yellow beacon. But sometimes the area can be littered with locations that all look like nests for the monster. Like, there's the beacon over there. See the red flashing light? Oops. I also see the, another totem, which I need for the area. There's a tunnel here. There is not a tunnel here. What were you? Who said there was a tunnel here? It's obviously not me. I can't be wrong. Where is this monastery? I think I'm getting too far away. Man, that suitcase is a blessing in disguise. I love it. Well, I shouldn't say a blessing in disguise because it's not hidden as anything other than a blessing. It's just a fantastic piece of equipment. I also don't want to be in areas like this too long, just because, in all honesty, while they're fun little areas to include in the game, in all honesty, like, I really kind of... It's like, I think a good example... Oh, footprints. It's kind of like in Guild Wars 2, for example. My favorite map in Guild Wars 2 is Kaladin Forest, because it just looks so vibrant, colorful, and beautiful. However, when you get to the end of the base game, like just the base game, not counting any DLCs or anything, it's literally all just like gray, because you're in Zaitan's domain, you're in Ara, and that whole area is it's like basically rotten and dead, but like it makes me kind of sick of that area. See, this looks like a nest. I need to go further up the hill here. I remember one of these was like really stupidly simple, and I just don't know why I didn't see it. Oh, I see it. Right there in front of the train. Mercury drop! Got him. Yeah, so this is the train I went into, but I came out and popped out the other side, so I didn't even see him. Right, let's just head back up there and unlock the door.
Something has to be able to open this lock.
Okay, area done. Okay. So now we are finally going to be kind individuals and go help that guy whose people collapsed. I don't have food in front of me, but I do have some snacks. If it looks like my character's, my guy, it looks like I'm chewing, I'm chewing. Thank you. Thankfully, the desert area here is like the easiest place to traverse once you get this. Kind of wish this worked all across the world, but sadly it only works in the desert area. And it's defined because of the winds within the area. Almost there. Ooh, there's a fast travel point near there too. I'll go there first.
This is Figure State. There's a great upgrade bench up in that little blimp.
This. And I'll go talk to the gear worker.
Let's see. Offers.
Oh, just close? Yeah, shucks. Oh god. It still has a skull name? Those skull letters mean that they're so strong their level can't actually be recorded to you. I don't know what that range is, but it means they're above a certain level threshold from you. Basically, it just means run. And heal. Defensively, they're crap. They're probably glass cannon type enemies then.
They move a bit when slapped. Maybe a real good
What were you doing in the down below?
Claims they were poking around.
I'll save your friends, don't worry. Oh, right. Aura, Biomutant Aura counter. And then that's going to be a +1 to light. Just to double check. No, I'm at 23. Nope, 24. Right? 45 minus 21, that should be 23, right? No, 24. God, my math. I'm good at math, too, so that's what kind of sucks about that whole thing. Alright, time to slap. Wake up! Enemies. I need to kill some enemies with Key Spark, so I'm going to use Key Spark. Oh my god, I'm doing like no damage. Mercury drop! Loot the corpses. Oh. Oh god. Specialized. Oh, is that level 25? Dodge. Meteor Fist! Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the the mud punch. You basically can just take an enemy. You can basically just allow yourself to get free shots on an ad style enemy. Because most enemies can't hit you in the air, so beautiful. Alright, and there's a dirt pile here to dig into. Get up! Get up! Get up! Stop being lazy! How did they all pass out in different spots in this tunnel? Here's the last superb loot. We can leave the Gutway 9L.
You wish it.
Show me what you got. Yeah, I do know there was an clothing add-on item that got massively nerfed in this game. Because apparently it added like 9% crit or something like that. It added a ridiculous amount of crit is what it added. And you know, and there was a vendor that sold it. So you just buy it from that vendor, wait a bit, then their shop would reset, and then you just keep doing it. And then you'd get it for everything, and you'd have like easily like you could have 100% crit without ever investing into luck, basically. So I just want to head straight south.
Watch it. You found the village of Broghole. Let's see.
Personally, to me, I honestly think this should have been a side quest character, but nope. It's just a random character with a Sarlacc pit.
Says he's terrified of the Brog that lives in the middle of a desolate garbage pile. It's this giant mouth in the middle of the ground. If they don't keep it fed, it might chow down the... Says it's this massive monkey. Claims this used to be a pleasant place to live before the Brog. Someone needs to feed the Brog. No one who calls this a home can manage.
If they did something to shut it up forever. I missed what the aura was. That was a +1 to dark. There we go. Bring it on!
Just take that grungy food glob and toss it into the Brog's jaw maw. Just take that grungy food glob and toss it into the Brog's jaw maw. Just take that grungy food glob and toss it into the Brog's jaw maw. Well, at least we know the Brog's fully full, for now. You fed that monster good. No more brog trouble. You're welcome here anytime.
Alright, what do you have? Nothing good. Here's a green ATM. And then I just need the resource totem that's up here. And then the area's done. All right. You know what? I'm going to try and push forward a little bit here. Let me go... Let's get all the goo glide boxes. Then I'll go fight the World Eater that I already have prepped up for everything. It also allows me to start getting a little bit more story exposition and stuff. I do need to make sure that I save before the fight, though, because there is a missable achievement on each boss. Where am I going? This guy's a vendor first. Let me see if he has any health.
Head.
Health.
That went well.
Don't pick a fight. Bring it. Big guy's down. I'm probably gonna pick the dark option for the helpless souls. This helpless soul here. Just so I can stay within my light range. Dear God, they are ganging on me here. And I need really weak enemies to kill with that. It's a powerful... Don't get me wrong. It's a powerful ability if you have intelligence. I don't have intelligence, though. I'm not running a Psi Freak. There's a lot of enemies here.
Asks you to do the... Is surprised he chose not to help.
Why is there a tight rope here? Oh, probably for that. Let's go to the next one.
The place looks rough, but it might still be worth exploring. You found Bang Shelter 2E, courtesy of the Toxanol Corporation.
This is, it may not seem like it, but this is the right area. You can enter it from the top, too. This is what you need the radiation, you need radiation protection to get, I think, 1 or 2 of the glue guides. Or glue guide things. I might be mixing it up with the Mechaton boxes, too, though. You dead? Yeah, slow motion. I just kind of wish that your Cricket's automation gun usage was a crap. Really, actually wish it kind of did something. Like, he just shoots, but I don't really think he does any damage. More glue guide parts. I keep saying glue guide. It's goo guide. Or goo glider is what it's actually called. Cabinet. And this is also why I didn't necessarily go through the top. Thank you. I got a buddy I need to go see. I think he's on this road. Oh, he absolutely is on this road. Just unlocking another side quest character. Right up here. think. Am I wrong? He's on the road somewhere here. Might be on the other side of the tunnel then. Die, 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 die. Suck that. Your shield can suck on that, you stupid creature of whatever you are. You have a hood on, so I can't mock whatever creature you are. Go to the water. Go into the water. Ah, didn't fly far enough.
Just line up those nodes and yank it out. Careful it doesn't spark you. You got the plug. You're the one in charge now.
Am I, though? How does that correlate to anything at all? How does owning a plug make me the one in charge? And it's pointing out the car to me, by the way. Oh, good to know I was so susceptible to that while I was, you know... That's something I can destroy? Yes. God damn it. Can the suicider go away, please? Thank you. Yeah, so I kind of did this backwards, it seems. I was supposed to go from this side. Do this little mini game. Flood the area. And then it would bring up those wood platforms that would allow me to get across. But instead, I just have an awesome gliding suitcase. That makes me way better than whatever, you know, that is. Yeah, the dude's over here. Who wants ice cream? It's Lump. That is dessert check.
The float boat used to see lots of traffic, but that's dwindled over time. Let's see.
The thing I got, by the way, is for him.
Can't believe you're actually working on the world. Most would be happy to stuff themselves silly while they wait to see what happens.
What, have you given up?
Prefers to say that he has no long-term plans. Wonders how you manage to feel like you can make a difference still. And if you're going to try, which way will you try to sway things? You think you can save the world, but the world is so much bigger than you, than all of us.
That's a very good
After
point.
all, the problems of the Tree of Life are so much bigger than those that live within it. What can anyone really do?
Amen.
Says life is like a meal when there's too much to eat. You decide to eat one thing, and it means you don't have enough room for another. And now, the kitchen is closing.
What if I'm still hungry?
Then maybe you keep the kitchen open. Maybe you can find someplace else. Looks like you decided to start working the kitchen yourself. You could have just sat there and waited for more food, but you wanted to cook. Thinks the Ankati are good folks, but they eat to live. Lump lives to eat.
They eat your food?
Yes, but not very much of it. But who you dine with isn't as important as what you eat, right?
No, that's not necessarily
He has a
true.
lump in his tum-tum. That's how it's been since the world turned, but he's convinced you can make the burble go away. You need cue keys, you and him both. They are the sweetest little bit of comfort food. His mookies in particular are nom-nom.
Or
His
nom nom.
balanced diet is a cue key in each hand, and his are bite-sized and personal. Nothing ticky-tacky or lumpy about them. Oh, no.
Your quickie sounds
They're
delicious.
saucy, toothsome, and so good. Lump says the only thing he can make now are uncookies. No one likes uncookies, but his oven won't heat up without a new spark plug. Gizmo taught him how to unscrew spark plugs from motor drives under the hood of wheel wrecks. Doing that should be even easier for you. As soon as he gets a spark plug, he'll make a special bakey just for you. A
Can't leave you unable to bake.
Thanks you for doing all you can for his tum-tum. Lump is heated, oven fired up and all. Should be enough spark to keep it going until the end of the world. Now that the oven is sparking hot, it's time to bake. To be worthy of sweets, you must have tasted bitters, and he can see you've had a fair share. Sadly, his supply of whiffle dust is gone with the wind. That means he can't bake the special cookies he wanted, disco biscuits. Get him some whiffle dust, and he'll make a fresh biscuit for you. The quickest way to get a little dust is from the village where he made his last guest bake. There should be some left in their oven.
Short trip gets the appetite going.
Biscuits are worth a dust-up. Lump says there are still things left over.
Appreciate you took the time for me.
Says you should take care.
I know where to go. This is actually why I didn't bother completing this area. Just exploring the island a little bit. I'm away from the town. I get this small thing, I need to go in that tunnel underneath the island. Yeah, so this is a part of a quest chain. Once you unlock all 6 shrines, you effectively unlock, I believe it's this, what many classify as the strongest weapon in the game. Like, It's debatably so. Just like part wise, it's like the strongest weapon. And the sad thing is, it's two-handed slash. So if you're not built for two-handed slash, you're not particularly going to do too well. Like, I'm built for crush, so... To be honest, there's not really that much difference between two-handed crush and slash. Slash, or two-handed slash and crush. Two-handed slash is slightly faster than crush, in most cases. I think they also get more add-on parts in general. But like their abilities, Mercury Smash or whatever, and Tiger Throw are very similar to the two traits of the other class, or of the two-handed slash. Like I can show you, actually, now that I think about it.
That's an improvement.
Close combat, two-handed crush. So this is Mercury Drop. This is Tiger Throw. And then two-handed slash, Wicked Wolf. Literally almost the exact same move. And then Bird Swirl. Slightly different. Oh, jeez, how difficult.
Ought to be some whiffle dust nearby. Look for an oven.
Hey.
That's the oven. Now, just crank up the temp gauges and catch the cloud it makes.
I'm trying to catch dust with a net, by the way. I just wanted to, point that out. I'll tell you, I hate this town. Because there's actually some superb loots here, but you're in a town. So, things like that don't stand out. Looking to trade. And you got nothing. At this point, the only way I'm really getting anything... Two superb loots, key upgrade bench and weapon upgrade bench, which are both up here. Can we go to crafts, please? Thank you. It's still weaker. Oh, I can have a banana handle? Ranged, modify. Break it all down. Right, let me go to armor now. Ooh, okay. I might make that change, because that's one less defense. But I get a huge amount more crit chance. And that wasn't even counting in the equipment, too. Way better. Drops by 2, increases crit by 1, which I don't really think is necessary. Increase by 1, crit doesn't change. Drop by 1, increases crit by 3. I'll take that. Yeah, I think it's time I expect to see the upgrade of my gear here. Oh no, I already broke down I broke down everything else. Whoops. Alright, well, you know. Mistakes get made. But I can full-on max out the rifle now. So now I can actually, like, I don't need to keep salvaging stuff anymore. Now I just need to figure out where the stupid superb chests are. Like I said, I think I know where one is. Kill. One. And there's the other. Perfect. Back to lump. Like, I even love the loading screen. Like the scenery shot that the loading screen took. Like, it still looks beautiful. And the game doesn't honestly look that much different than that.
Now that the whiffle dust is secured, Lump's ready to yo-yo. His disco biscuits on. Lump says he has a load of sweets re-ovened for you. He's happy to have something for everyone.
Where'd you learn to bake?
Says his Muma Grandiosa taught him the inside outs of the oven. Lump says he's always happy to help. Disco, disco.
Show me what you got. Normally there's a quest item, so a weird item to throw into a weapon.
Came out on top.
Oh yeah, I get a rolling pin. So that's another crush. Or yeah, oh, it's a one-handed slash apparently. I'm gonna scrap that then because I don't need it. Wait, let's fast travel over here. Suck it. Unspeakable hand. Kill. I gotta keep this aura balance. Alright, let's push forward.
That brick-brack could still have some good stuff in it.
I know I still got the gloves equipped. I want to use them for a little bit. I don't have the dodge thing unlocked though. Still kind of hard to believe that this is the hardest difficulty, by the way. Like, I will say the game can get, like, the game's kind of a mix. It can get, it's easy, but can have its moments of incredible hardness. Yeah, I can't grapple large enemies with Unspeakable Hand, but the ground pound still hurts them. Oh my god, the gloves actually massively enhance the power of Key Spark. Why do I keep getting into... Okay, well now I actually ran out of energy, but... Why are there so many enemies here? This is actually kind of crazy. Heal! It's a turret. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. What the hell? I was spamming up on the D-pad. The fact of the matter is that my cricket's like health injection never got used in that fight, despite the fact that I used it like 4 times. Something sketchy was going on with that fight. I'm looking I'm just trying to search like for tips on the Key Spark achievement. I might have to switch to easy mode for that achievement then. Might be a new game plus one. I don't want to change, like I know I changed to easy for that one moment earlier in the playthrough. And I only did that just because I was in the middle of a dungeon and I didn't want to leave it. I'm gonna go get rid of the turret now. There, big guy's gone. How is he not gone? Die! Who's the one throwing the fucking ice grenades? I know it's you, you piece of shit. Go to hell. Okay, that didn't work out anywhere near where I wanted it to. Right, there's 3 superb loot still in the area.
Has her asks
Okay,
you to...
I already feel good. I'm gonna punch you in the face again. I think it should give me to 19. Perfect. I know my alignment doesn't really matter with the way the game actually functions, but I want to keep my alignment within range of my tribe. It's a fun little challenge I like to do. Like, the first time I played through, I went Lotus, so I didn't really have to worry too much about that, because I just went all out dark. But I still ended up putting points into light, especially when I needed to get the Key Spark achievement. Though I ended up, I think, doing that one in New Game Plus as well. It was relatively easy, because in New Game Plus, the achievement I needed to do was... So there's an achievement that requires you to get all of the close combat and ranged combat Wung Fus. And you don't... And I did not get nearly enough points to be able to achieve that. Because I was too busy, you know, working on this. I'm going to get that to increase my rifle damage. So yeah, so I ended up New Game Plusing it. But I ended up, to save some time, like I could have leveled. Like, leveling was an option. But what I did do was I went to... I just New Game Plused it and went to all the bandit forts, because you get free skill points by doing a bandit fort. And every bandit fort also has a every bandit fort also has a helpless soul, so I just saved them and got more light points. Okay, where are the last 2 superb loots? There's one. Health bags will never be superb loots, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, I see. Climbing. Is that it? Yep. Last thing. Yep, there's another one that's in the radiation area over here. Kind of surprised this boat is still afloat and intact. There's no one on board. Actually, looking at the water, I think the water's too shallow. Someone was here though, because obviously someone had to put that turret there.
You need to replug the cables.
Oh yes,
the
we've officially found one of the only types of puzzles in the game that actually make me think. So if I change this. Okay, so I change that to that, and I change this to that. Got it. Still not much, but it's better than they're more fun than any other puzzle type in the game to me. They're the most fun puzzles in the game. Like, we've seen that puzzle before, but it was simply just like a make all the X's fit. Like, it's all X's. At that point, it's just like a fucking joke.
That there's B-Loft. See that little blimp basket hanging over it? It's... let's see. Says you'll get a...
I love this game though too because of like the way the armor system works and stuff. Oh wow, I don't have perfect asphyxiation anymore. Gotta fix that. Oh, I don't have... Did I replace my shoulders so they don't have add-ons on them anymore? Yeah, I replaced... My shoulder doesn't have an add-on on it. Alright, so Spark Plug will get me what I need. I just want to see if there's anything else that can increase crit that will get me what I need. Grave Plate will also do it. So only Spark Plug and Grave Plate. My crit chance is 154. Pretty good. I do have to say so. Mutations, psi powers. What powers can I buy now? Sky Spark looks fun. I've never played a Psi Freak deep enough into the game to, I don't know, if I ever come back to this game, I'd probably want to do Psi Freak, because it's the only playstyle I've not really played. And if you're putting points into intelligence and luck, charisma is next to useless. Agility, strength, and vitality can be passively upgraded through constant new game plussing. Like, no joke, all you have to do is find all the exercise stuff, then you just beat the world eaters, beat the tribes, beat Lupa Lupa, move on. New game plus it into the next game. You just rinse and repeat. Get 30 points a round. Hey, an enemy. Hi, enemy. I'll take the tower too, by the way. Radiation.
You found a manufactorium, a place where Toxanol made all sorts of things during the days gone.
I love the writing in this game, and like the extent of how many times they can phrase the past in different terms, like the days gone and the long ago, and such creative writing. And then just obviously the voice actor really sells it too. Yeah, I gotta take out this. The tentacles are literally the only reason I always carry a gun on me, even if I really like this precision rifle, this precise rifle, but if I was still only using claw, I would still have a gun on me. Well, I wouldn't necessarily need a gun. Like, I do have the tentacle. I do have the bow. The bow can, serve the same purpose. Sometimes, or not the bow, the boomerang. But sometimes, like, I can get the bow or the shuriken and they serve the same purpose. And then I don't have to worry about getting a gun of whatever quality. I don't have to worry about upgrading it or anything. Because the claw doesn't have the range or capabilities needed or required to be able to take out the tentacles. Didn't stand a chance. Open that door. There we go. Goo glider. Now there is a goo glider achievement. There's actually a couple. One is to equip 5 different goo glider parts, which is super easy. I could probably get that now. Got more than enough parts. The other is to, while using the goo glider, swim through the 3 different levels of goo. Of surf, I mean. Sadly, to my knowledge, it doesn't count with the whale creature. It has to be with the goo glider. Which I guess makes sense, because it means that you had to work to unlock that stuff. The whale one, by default, can automatically travel through everything, so... Personally, I think the whale one's better just from general travel, but you need the goo glider for the boss, which is why I'm getting all the wreck crates. Oh god. Okay, no. Wasn't the attack I thought it was, but it doesn't matter anyways, because, he's dead. And I staggered him. Gonna head over to this, totem. One of 2 resource totems. Tiger throw. You know what? I'm trying to think, going into a different topic here. I'm trying to think of what I should do. Because I'm taking a bit of a hiatus from cross-stitching right now, just because the thought process of going through IRL streams is actually like a lot more than just doing them once a week. Especially with the complications I keep having with cross-stitching. So I'm taking a break, but I don't want to get... I don't know if I want to run 2 Wonderland streams or what, but... I just know that I want... I'd like to try and just goof off in other games, and I'm wondering if maybe, like what games I should do. Because I don't want them to be games that require a massive, massive level of commitment to. I'm already planning to stream Genshin 2 times a week. So Genshin, I feel like, is off the table, because I don't want to do that 3 times a week. I'm thinking other games, like I'm thinking like maybe Warframe. You know. I don't know. I get sketchy doing MMOs, because I have a bad habit of when playing MMOs, I spend a lot of money. Like, to me, Genshin's actually, like, out of all games that you could spend money on, Genshin's the one game that is really doesn't seem like I need to spend money. Even if it's based a lot off of luck.
You're getting the toxinol. Keep.
Like, I attribute the characters I have to a lot of luck. Like, Chon Young is the bread and butter of my entire character team. And I attribute, like, a lot of my builds center around just how powerful I've made him as a character. And as a member of the team.
survival.
And like just how everyone pairs off of him, like like Barbara helps set up Chon Young so he can do constant freezes, as well as just is a general good support for the party, keeps everyone alive kind of thing. Razor complements well after Chong Young uses his skill. Sucrose was great for being able to swirl off of chill. And Noelle's great for the crystallization, but neither really complement in that build that well. In all honesty, that final role in that team, I would honestly really like it to be someone that can complement well off the other two. Like, I don't want the entire, like, technically Razor can also, if his burst is up,
Look, trash.
can also complement off of Barbara as well, right? Because I can get electrocharged. But it's a complicated process when you come to like, I'm trying to think, like, I want someone else that can pair well with the rest of them, right? Sucrose was kind of just supplementary, and Noelle is just kind of tanky. I'd rather have those two maybe in a separate team or something. I don't know. I said it, I think I said it in the last stream that or maybe the stream before it, that, or no, it was the last stream, that's right, that chill, or that wind and geo are very hard to find complementary processes for, because they don't complement the same way like the other classes do. You know, like, they don't complement in a means of a damage buff or something. Anyways, I need to quickly go use the bathroom, so I'm just gonna be right back. Let me just toggle be right back here. Gonna get that up. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't get to control how nature wishes to be. Oh no, all this Genshin talk is now making me kind of want to play Genshin. Oops. There we go. We'll see. We'll see if I can get it. If I can get it, because I don't have to. I close tomorrow at work. If I play this for a decent amount of time, I could probably take a break, and then I could maybe do a quick Genshin stream after. I'm just checking every room. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Stay down. Oh, that's yellow. What am I missing here? 3 superb loots and a totem. Well, suck it! What the? Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting I don't have Be Right Back on a, like, I have Be Right Back on a button, right? This. Oh no, I disabled that one. I have a Be Right Back screen, but I stopped using it because I never used it. And then instead I took the still from the Be Right Back and I just put it over top of the gameplay. Hey, nothing says fun like rain, radiation rain. Oh. I don't know. As it stands right now, maybe I will do 2 Wonderland streams a week just to try and get through Wonderlands. So I can finally just enter into new games. Two superb loots left. There's one. I've been over here before. I guess I didn't think the collapsed train was gonna have one. I'm also looking for that last totem. I see loots. Here's the last totem. Let me just check the guard shack here. Nothing. In here. One superb loot left. Which are these stairs? Now we're back into that same situation I was in before. With the spark plant. Where is this stupid last chest? Like, even if there was something you could get from beating a side quest, and it was like a thingamajig locator, and it had a cooldown on it, so like every 5 minutes you could use it, and it would help you find, and it would ping an item you're looking for in the area. Check the underground once more. Where's that green light supposed to be? Man, there we go. Yeah, so there was nothing there. A little disappointing. What's up here? This looks like unexplored territory. Got it. Excellent. All right, so goo glider is over there. I don't even have a means of fast traveling over there. I've been nowhere close to that. So I'm trying to think of like where I want this to go, because I feel like I'm going to reach a point of monotony if I just, you know, run around everywhere. But there's certain things I want to do. I do want to try and complete all side quests. That is something I would like to do. But not something I have to do. But if there's certain types of side quests, like I want to do all the character side quests, like all these big people side quests, like Lump, for example. I want to do all of those. Like obviously the Mechaton and Glue guides. Like I want to get all the achievements. That's also a thing. I would like to do all the nucleus, the bio areas, all the green spots on the map. All the bandit forts I would like to do, and the helpless souls. I would like to do those as well. I might, I don't know if I want to do a tribe mission today or not. Like maybe I'll try and capture a couple forts. I don't know if I want to try and take out the Pichu tribe yet, though.
It's Plumsidums, the sweetest little village. Let's see.
Oh, right, I can't do this one yet. Alright, well, change of plans. We're gonna have to do something else quickly first. Oh, the Lotus Captain one.
Wonders if he...
This was an incredibly bugged quest. So many different villages would give it to you, but none of them, but even after you beat the captain and turned it in, you'd still get quests, but the captain would never respawn. It's the only quest I have standing on my, first playthrough because it's bugged and I can't get rid of it. Alright, so I need to go do, why do I need to get a lantern? I need to go see, I another. I need to get a very particular mount.
Nito says he's ready to illuminate your world.
Oh, I think that chest was what I was supposed to get. Oh, it's better. Better across the board everywhere. Alright. I need to go see Noko.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again. She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid.
Nope, because
Noko
you weren't in the
remembers
tutorial.
You used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark. But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going. Is sure they'll come back on their own once you stop forcing them. Hopefully not to haunt you, though. You've suffered enough already. Noko remembers those days too, but she never lets herself wallow in them, no matter how tempting that can be. She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least. She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still. Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here. Then you are stronger than her. She can't help wanting Lupa Lupin to pay for what he did to her Gnotes, despite the fact it's against her nature. Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken...
So many
The
different
choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that? So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the Gnotes die with it. Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out. Excited that you circled up with the Ankati. They might wheeze a lot, but they treat their Gnotes well.
The Gnotes do well there?
It's hard for a Gnote there, but that's maybe why they treat them so well. Otherwise, they might die. But let's not speak of that now. She hasn't... You should lead the Majut back here when you...
Alright. I got light points. How many did I get? I'm back to 20. Bio thing. I don't know. I might just settle in on 100, like getting all achievements. The game's not hard to perfect, so.
You found the Majut meadow. Watch out for the Majut.
Why do I still have a Clonk Fist equipped? Hey, Mario Bros! How has your day been so far? I don't know. I think maybe Nick's busy with something. I haven't seen Nick in a few days. That's good. Always good to have a good day so far. I'm thinking if I end this streams, depending on where I want the stream to go, I may end it and maybe hop into Genshin for a bit today as well. How does that sound with you? I didn't get my dailies done yesterday, so... And I'm so close to AR 30. Oh, that, by the way, that Wonderlands playthrough yesterday, oh, that was so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun.
Now that
that build is literally like the time of my life. Throwing a punch, or like basically swinging my sword, and then walking away as the enemies slowly die. Oh, I made 2 subs? I'm at 147? Oh no, it's still 145. I was 145 at the end of yesterday's stream. Yeah. Bye.
well spent. A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way?
There we go. Superb loot there. Bridge. I do plan to fight a boss today, though, on today's stream. I'm planning to fight one of the World Eaters. Your Guillemon watch? Did you already get Guillemon? Is he out already? Are you just scared for the day it comes?
Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go.
Oh, you're just scared? I'm sure whenever Guilmon comes out, it'll be fine. Your determination to keep Guilmon alive will probably be more than enough. Sure, there's tons of, there'll be tons of, like, more fun things to do, too, hopefully, by then. Like, you just gotta use Pulsemon as a means of practice. The more Pulsemon dies, the more you'll learn, to, raise Guilmon better.
Right to make them work. Left, right, left, right. Pumping good. Looking better.
It's like the, it's like the old adage. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. Pulsemon is merely but a tool for you to ensure Guilmon is better. Oh, I'm so glad I landed. Why was this cutscene ever needed? God, that was terrifying. Oh, jeez. Too bad that's a one-handed slash. Go! Zipline! In we go. Keep dropping.
Gonna need a key of some kind. The cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser.
Gotcha, pawn.
What you see is what you get. Once it's out of the blind box, that is. You flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel.
That's probably the easiest puzzle in the game. They're not even randomized.
Is electrified enough to spark.
I'm missing one superb loot. I need the pip food and resource totem, which are both right here. Resource totem. And then I think the car. There's a car that's the last resource. Oh, wrong on that one. There we go. Right. I will return to Nano, or Noko, in just a second, whatever her name is. I saw a city over here, and I wanted to get to it for fast travel reasons. I don't know, I'm taking a hiatus from it right now. It's just the IRL stuff is... It's a lot more stressful to do than I initially thought it was going to be. I do plan to get back to it, just
Vump is the place to be.
not within, I don't know, anytime soon.
Let's see.
Upgrade bench. It's kind of just in an indefinite hiatus standpoint right now. I don't know when I'm getting back to it, but I know I'm not leaving it forever. Oh my god. I am getting so absolutely done with everything. Why is VTube Studio not being picked up? Let me reboot it, because of course problems have to keep continuing. God, it's not like I asked for the power to go out an hour and a half ago, or YouTube being unable to allow me to end stream on my phone because it's a desktop stream. You know, like, God fucking forbid. Oh, and now it seems Biomutant has frozen. Yay! Murphy's Law! It's the greatest thing ever! And I'm really fucking hoping that there isn't literally just, like, I'm pretty sure this is how it works, but there shouldn't hopefully in the VOD be just an absolute blank piece of shit. You know, like, basically when it lost connection, it will automatically switch over to when it re-established connection once everything is said and done. Launch! Thank you! It's not frozen, because the effect is still triggering in the background. I just hope the game's not broken, because it crashed. Crashed with my computer. Like, I hope my, like, save's not corrupted or anything. Oh, it's not responding. Task manager says it's not responding. And fucking tap. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Go away, CC cleaner. I do not need your fucking pop-up now. Get back into the fucking game and see where the game left me off on the autosave. Shouldn't be too bad. Like, I shouldn't have to redo the, radiation area. I apologize for the swearing and the anger, but things like this annoy the hell out of me. They annoy me in general, but... oh, please! Oh my god, Biomutant. Biomutant, you're killing me here. Thank you. There should not have been a black screen there, that's all I'm gonna say. I just wanted to stream today. I wanted to have a nice day where I stream, but for some reason in the neighborhood I live in, has to be the only one that ever loses power. I have had power flicker on stream before. This is the first time I've full-on lost power on stream. I think I've lost power before a stream, though, and it caused me to cancel it, but... I did, during my time waiting for power to come back on, I did send feedback to YouTube saying that I would like more mobile desktop cross-platform aspects, such as if the power goes out, I can end stream on my phone. Like, I'm so sick of this bullshit of my mobile device not being able to detect any desktop streams, even though they're all on my account. They're all on the account. If I'm not on desktop mode, it doesn't see jack shit. I can't even click my stream to go and see my live stream chat. I had to go to desktop mode for that too. But then I can see the stream on desktop chat. But I can't change any of the settings. Like, I can change title, description. If the stream's not live, I can adjust that. God damn it, is this loading screen gonna happen anytime soon? Or is the game just not gonna respond? I'm half tempted to just literally call it quits. I think I may have to re-verify the files for Biomutant, because I'm pretty sure the game's fucked, so I may even need to straight up reinstall it. And I'm thinking of just switching over to a game that's not gonna make me anywhere near as mad. Oh. Frame skippy. Tells me it might be getting close to loading. Because it's rendering in the distance. Thank God. Oh, wow. It actually, like, this is exactly where I was when the, oh no, I was heading over here. Oh my God.
Begs you to help him out. He's covered in sludge.
Oh!
He can't get it off. Can you? That would be the perfect.
What is my aura? 21. I feel like I've shot myself in the foot fast traveling. I'm not going to fight any world eaters today because I am literally not in the mood. And the game also doesn't want to function properly anyway. I don't blame the game for it though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that angry. That angry.
If she remembers.
I'm just gonna call it here. I just don't trust anything. So I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to be switching over to a game that won't infuriate me. I don't even know if I want to do Genshin. Deciding whether like basically it's Genshin or it's Genshin or it's going to be thinking Genshin or Borderlands or Wonderlands. I don't have to work tomorrow, so whatever game I pick, I can play for quite a bit of time. When's I have no more Wonderland streams for the rest of the week. Genshin, I think, is on Wednesday. Hey, thank you. Wednesday I have no stream. Genshin would be Thursday, Biomutant Friday, and Genshin again on Saturday. Here's the thing. I'm having a lot of fun with that Wonderlands playthrough. So I really did want to do Genshin, but I think the Wonderlands playthrough might be better just to calm me down. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then we'll just play Genshin. We'll just play more Genshin later. Since I do have 2 Genshin streams still this week, so I apologize for how this stream ended. I do not control the gods of power outages or anything like that. I apologize if my anger coming across, you know, when things annoy me and when things don't go my way, I tend to, I guess you could say, throw a fit. And in circumstances like this, like, I know I shouldn't be mad because it's an unforeseen circumstance, but I can be one that is quick to anger. At least in my own vicinity. I don't know if I've ever said this on stream before, but I probably have, but I said in multiplayer situations, I tend to get less angry because being around people tends to allow me to laugh things off more. It depends. It depends on if I'm the butt of the joke. Then I don't laugh as much. But, yeah, so I'm probably gonna take a break. I think I might take like a shower or something. Because I went for a walk while the power was out. Yeah, so maybe I'll start the Wonderland stream up at 6. I still have another Biomutant stream this week too, so you know what? Maybe we'll do like 2 World Eaters that stream or something just to try and make up for it. Yeah, so with that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. I'm the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'll see you later. See you in a bit, probably at around 6 p.m. EST, so about an hour from now. See you later. Bye.